What's good? My name is OnceByte and welcome to I'm Struggling. Now this game is probably going to be quite dark as the warnings that I saw at the beginning, so if you do have any sort of really bad triggers, then it's probably not best to deep dive into this video. But yeah, we're going to get into this. I'm going to assume it's going to be quite the emotional little trip.
I've found that my general state of being is that I don't want to live anymore.
Oh my god, same.
But I'm too stubborn to just die.
Oh my god, same.
This yields a life of purgatory.
Never met a protagonist that I've related to so deep in my life. Oh, toggle perspective. Oh, this is on that early PS2 Silent Hill-esque vibe. Okay, are we going towards this? Because you sort of look towards this, no? Okay. So what's the goal? Other than walking in the middle of the street? Family store. Closed forever. Oh. Okay, not going that way then. Maybe this is closer to Silent Hill than I assumed it was going to be now. Actually. Okay. I mean, the aesthetic is absolutely beautiful. It really, really looks good. I like that really retro look.
My sense of time is skewed. My sense of hope is diminished, dwindled down to a mere smoldering char.
What's this? What's going on here? Oh, we offer support and it's burning. Can I interact with that? Brick by brick, I built it. Sweat in the mortar, years in the walls, but it took minutes, just flames and rage. From those who never knew the cost, they walked away with everything. I stayed behind with nothing. Oh. Can I interact with this? No. Can I interact with that there? We left our mark in what we threw away. Monuments of plastic, shrines of rust. The streets tell our stories. Crumpled papers, shattered glass. Things too broken to keep, too stubborn to disappear. We made the world in our image and it's rotting. I thought there was another note in the window. Oh, this is going to be hellishly dark. But I guess the aesthetic sort of gave that away, actually. Even though I've never seen this sort of Silent Hill-esque game go in a very pleasant way. So there is that. Why is this shrinking and shaking?
I no longer have dreams nor desires. I no longer strive for a future of success because no such image even exists in my mind's eye anymore.
Okay, let's swing into first person for this. There's probably going to be a lot easier to navigate in here with that. Artist, musician, writer, game developer, actor.
An artist, a musician, writer, game developer, something, an actor.
Oh, so this...
An icon.
I see where this is going.
I don't ever want to set foot in those industries. I don't want to play the game.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna get some massive trauma out of this, I'm not gonna lie.
I used to think that I was destined to change the world. And Now I just feel like all I can do is sit back and smoke while watching the pressure cooker of civilization build more and more tension. Just waiting for the inevitable
war.
With every drag of a cigarette. A modern Wild West, as a way to word it.
You work to afford this. Keep working. Turn back. The hunger stays. Luxury has no ceiling. Neither do our prices. I need food. Can't afford, then starve. No poor people are laid. We've turned survival into a privilege. Prices are going up. Inflation don't kill, but hunger does. Pay more.
I used to have drive.
The new pay more, eat less. The new normal.
And now
Dinner or dignity.
Simply to work.
What will you sacrifice?
Store every week.
Oh, this is it's a very societal game, isn't it? Oh, this is going to be rather really bad or really good. And with this type of game, there is no in between. There is literally no in between.
I work at a restaurant, a buffet. One that throws away hundreds of pounds of food every single day, and yet at least twice every week. This is true.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I work in a cafe. I know all this shit.
As commotion at work settles, and I have time to stare out the window like it's a giant phone screen that scrolls itself, I watch a homeless man. Local to the area. I see him quite a lot on my walk to work. Every single day.
Yeah, adds up. Going into the toilet? No? Okay, can we go interact with homeless boy? We can. The door is open? No? No. No, it isn't. Okay, what do you want me to do here?
He's digging down in the trash out front. A stray human. Hungry and cold and without a fuck to give. In front of everybody passing by. People just passing by. They don't even look at him as he's digging in the trash. Just like he doesn't even exist. You know?
Yeah.
Just digging in the trash, looking for a cold, half-eaten meal 5 fucking feet away from a warm restaurant where I stare from within.
Stuff your face to
And
your
I do
heart's
nothing.
content. And I do nothing.
I just watch.
I just watch.
The company I work for won't even give their own employees a free meal, so it's a joke to consider that a person even lesser than a mere worker would deserve a meal. It's all so painful. Life itself is so painful right now.
Damn, and all them bins out back probably filled with food. What do you want me to do here, though? How am I progressing this other than just staring at him more? All of a sudden, that's become a bright light. Okay, there we go. Oh. This is resonating a lot more than I wish it would. Keep going. Was never just the price.
I've survived so much. All
Keep
the
going.
abuse, all the neglect, all the healing I've done to get to this point as a peaceful
Wrong way.
person. And yet still, I feel broken.
Okay, he's boozing. He's absolutely boozing. Wrong way. Okay, just follow the wall. What's this? You're only thirsty for what you lack. Okay. Wrong way. Which will just turn me straight back to where I was before, right? If I come across this, there should... Yeah, there's my footprints. Keep going. Okay, we're going this way then. Okay, let's stick to this corner here. Drink to forget. Forget to stop. Wrong way again. So it was that first one. You know what? The feet help a lot. Let me. What you drown learns to swim. Oh, keep going. There's not even any symbolism in this game. It is straight to the point, and I'm actually loving it. Keep going this way. Nah. To be fair, this game resonates in a way I really wish it didn't, but it really does. The first sip is sweet. The last one bites. Okay. Oh. The bottle doesn't leave, but everyone else does. Looks like these are both the wrong way. That says wrong way, and that looked like a wrong way as well. Yeah. Okay, a lot of symbolism with the wrong ends here, actually, I'm reckoning. Especially considering it tells us we're going the wrong way. It doesn't really have to tell me that I'm going the wrong way for me to know I'm going the wrong way. Okay, this is that way. But I go down that way. I didn't go down this way, so this must be the right way. You can't outrun your shadow when it's inside you. Man. You know what? I feel like we're just on the tip of the iceberg here as well. The door was never locked. You just never tried to leave. This is a wrong way again, right? Yeah.
For the first time in my
Never
life,
mind.
I can't see my own future, and it's killing me because I am killing me.
I don't really have much to say in this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to really... What you hold holds you. I'm just really trying to process everything that's happening. Just... Yeah, I really don't know what to say in a game like this. I just feel like... I really feel like saying anything. It's sort of like, I don't really know. It's just, it's gonna... I have a feeling it's gonna get so much deeper. This was not a game I was intending to play, actually. I specifically go on my little divers into horror games. I thought this was a Silent Hill-esque game, but I suppose in a way I was very wrong, yet very right on the point as well. Empty bottles make longer echoes. That's the wrong way again. Yeah. As in, like, the aesthetics are very Silent Hill-ish, but I mean, Silent Hill is all about, you know, James dealing with the burden of guilt, and this, well, the bottles is a cage, and you hold the key. And in a way, this game, got similarities with it. Is clearly our protag here is dealing with guilt of letting himself down, I guess, in a way. The party never started. It just won't end. And I tried going down all these paths that he no longer wanted to go down. And here we are. It takes more to feel less. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things to unwrap after this, so I feel like this is going to be a lot longer than I expected just on the basis of that. But look, we're going to have a long outro in this just to unpack everything that happens in the game. So I suppose you're going to look forward to that as well, but there's not much to cut away from it either. I mean, there's just so much and yet so little. It's very weird. I'll go down that way. Ah, and this is our escape.
Because without something to live for, a man feels closer to death. And thus, the taste of a cigarette is morbidly sweet.
I don't have a problem. There's more. It helps me be more creative. The world is falling apart. Why should I even try? I can't stop now. I've already come this far. I need to feel normal. It's not a problem until I say it is. The damage is already done. What's the point in stopping now? Too broken to fix. This is all I have. I feel like I made a deal with something and I can't break it. Can't fall off the map here, can I? No. No symbolism in a bit of suicide, I guess. I feel like we might have a strange little affliction in going that way eventually. Get a feeling I'm gonna watch this man slowly spiral into death.
I feel all these things, this crushing weight of mortality in the face of a life I feel I'm apart from, rather than a part of.
Every step forward is a step away from where you used to be. Oh. I hate that you've got these avenues that I'm so similar with. As if you didn't know, I tried my hand at music as well back in high school. Then I also went down a path of game development, though I never got too deep into that. But yeah, as I said, this resonates way too close to home. You are stronger than what tries to break you. Weirdly so. Weirdly, really weirdly so. I don't know whether I'm here for it or not, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel the overwhelming despair. I feel this pain, and I don't want to feel this pain, and thus I numb myself to not feel anything at all.
Well, you went through his part of your story, but it's not the whole book. Why do these seem to slowly be getting more positive in a way as we're climbing up? Maybe he won't go down a deep dark spiral. Maybe he'll bounce back.
Full circle. That's why I drink, that's why I smoke, and that's why I prefer the suicide of addiction over any sort of meditative presence in this particular era of human history.
You don't have to climb fast, you just have to keep climbing. I guess there's not going to be a bounce back for him, after all. The ghosts of your own past will call you back. Let them call. You don't have to answer. See, look, like, that's a good quote. That's a very much more positive outlook. But then you've got the mixed hits of, like, mentioning of, like, suicide by addiction and, like, that sort of stuff. So it's leaving me with very mixed signals. It promised you warmth, but left you in the cold. You know better now. And there's a hint of betrayal at the top. Something bittersweet in the end. Oh, but are we still climbing up, actually? Is there more over here? Does it say you can endure your suffering? Oh no, you can end your suffering. Ah. Is this gonna be what I called right here? You can end your suffering. Oh! Oh! A drastically different route than I assumed this was going to take. I see. Interesting, actually.
And yet I live. And yet I smile.
You were never meant to climb alone. When your legs fail, let hope carry you. When your strength fades, let others lift you. The summit is not just yours to reach, it's ours.
But I am struggling. I hope you have a wonderful moment, fellow human. I bid you adieu.
An expressive experience by Aaron Young. Thank you for playing. For those still climbing, keep going. Damn. That took a turn in the best possible way from that climb. You can like see the bounce of negativity in the voice in his head and sort of the writing that he sees in the end there, that where you can see the changes happening like at the lowest point. You know, it's all suffering, and then the higher he goes up, it's sort of the acceptance of the suffering, and then sort of at the ascension, at the peak, sorry, the sure I may struggle, but I can break the curse or whatever. Damn! I almost cried there. That was crazy. I was not expecting that from this game whatsoever. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I'm absolutely gobsmacked, to say the least, that that's the way that game went. When it said emotional triggers and everything, I assumed that we were going to see suicide and stuff in this game. No. If anything, that game is probably the best sort of outlet for your motivation. If I ever, if you're ever struggling with anything, this is definitely a game for you to play and like sort of, yeah, just sort of bask in this guy's journey, I suppose. But with that being said, I'm struggling. Probably one of the best and yet shortest games I've ever played. Well, not shortest games I've ever played. I played so much shorter. But you know what I'm saying. I genuinely hate how much I reminisce with that, in all fairness. That sort of, yeah. But right, anyway, enough of that. With that all being said, I shall see yous in the next video. See ya!